After penning the tight and hilarious Cocaine Bear, Jimmy Warden makes his directorial debut with Borderline, starring his very watchable wife Samara Weaving, of Azreal, Ready or Not, The Babysitter, as fictionalized 90s Madonna, basically enduring an extremely exaggerated version of an actual event. On April 7, 1996, a 38-year-old drifter named Robert Dewey Hoskins jumped the security gate of Madonna's Hollywood Hills estate with an aim to take her away and make her his wife. At his trial, Madonna testified that her employer related that Hoskins said, "If he couldn't have me, he was going to slice my throat from ear to ear." Hoskins was sentenced to a mental facility and Madonna sold the property. 10 years later, Hoskins escaped, but was captured not far from the facility and subsequently returned. Those are the facts. Much like, but nothing like, Inglorious Bastards and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Warden attempts a reimagining of the real events, save the pointed observations and gravitas. Funnily, it looks and feels exactly like a lot of the other Tarantino-esque inspired cinema offerings post-Pulp Fiction, such as 2 Days in the Valley and Freeway, because it too is a bit of a mess. And like 2 Days in the Valley and Freeway, it's not all bad. It just has a hard time landing on a tone or mix of tones that work. It's not that funny but desperately wants to be, and it's not scary but has some very violent scenes. Eric Dane of Grey's Anatomy plays the uncharacteristically sympathetic security guard, but he plays it too straight with a little too much understanding. Nicholson of Smile 2 gives it his all, however it's not a good sign that I kept imagining other actors that might have fared better towing the line between threatening and pitiful. Nicholson instead leans fully into batshit crazy. Jimmy Fails of Nickle Boys pays a respectful homage to Dennis Rodman, insofar as to be the moral compass, and his scenes with Weaving are among the film's most subtle and interesting. It's unfortunate that all the effort and elements never quite blend into a good film, but it's also not an entirely bad film. It is, in my opinion, borderline. Watch or not? Watch.